Pacquiao gets a knockout. He gets a well-deserved knockout for the training and the discipline that he's been having all these years. He's no match for Pacquiao.
That was B-Hop predicting a fifth-round knockout for Manny Pacquiao. I think Ugas go a little longer than that. I'm predicting the eighth-round stoppage by Manny Pacquiao. But Pacquiao said this might be his last fight, and he wants to finish in a spectacular performance. And we all know Pac-Man is near the end of his career. Him and Freddie Roach targeted 2022 is when Manny Pacquiao concentrates on his political career for his country. With that being said, I think the only way Manny Pacquiao retires after fighting Yordenis Ugas is if he loses and looks old and tired. But maybe, and just maybe, if he beat Ugas, he has one more fight in him, and that fight could be Errol Spence if he has recovering from a torn retina. Me personally, and I'm just being selfish, I would have liked Manny Pacquiao to finish his career fighting Errol Spence, and if he got past that fight Terrence Crawford, and then right off to the sunset. Shout out to Ring IQ, he brought up a good point. Pacquiao was guaranteed $15 million to fight Errol Spence, plus pay-per-view rights and broadcasting rights. Will he still get that against Ugas? This is what Canelo was talking about. This is why the Canelo Plant fight negotiations broke off. Because if Plant would have pulled out the fight, the PBC would not want to pay Canelo $40 million. Now, is Manny facing the same thing with the PBC with the $15 million guarantee? I don't know. But it's hard for me to imagine that the PBC is still going to want to pay Manny Pacquiao $15 million for fighting Ugas. Even though pay-per-view sales still should be good, but there's no doubt in anybody's mind, because Spence is a pay-per-view star too, that the pay-per-view numbers would have been higher if him and Pacquiao was fighting. They were expecting 700,000 pay-per-view buys. Those are the numbers Fox is predicting, or they were predicting, for the Pacquiao-Spence fight. Ugas and Pacquiao will not get those numbers. So using that logic, I would be very surprised if Manny Pacquiao got his guaranteed $15 million. Which brings me to something else I was just thinking about. Pacquiao was guaranteed $15 million to fight Errol Spence, plus pay-per-view and broadcasting rights. They said he could have made anywhere from $20 to $25 million for the fight. But to fight Terrence Crawford, Manny Pacquiao was asking for $40 million. That is very interesting. Leave your thoughts and comments below. Jay Beezy, I'm gone.